Hello, everyone. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. The messages that come through this week can resonate for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your north node. And keep in mind that we are moving out of Leo season into Virgo season. So there's going to be an energy shift from fire energy into earth energy. So this is a good time to really focus on manifesting and getting things done. All right, I will start with Pisces. There are timestamps listed for each sign below. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right in to your messages. Let's see what is happening for all the Pisces this week as we move out of Leo season into Virgo season. Oh, divine guidance with triple zeros. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. Okay, Pisces with triple zeros coming out. There is new soul cycles starting for you guys. There's new energy coming in. Something about this week is the very beginning of something new. All right, as a general reading, this could be in any area of life, but you are getting the divine guidance you need. So really pay attention to repeating signs and synchronicities taking place this week. Anything that keeps repeating, do a search for the deeper spiritual meaning of it, whether it's an animal, an insect, a color, an object, another angel number. You might even see triple zeros popping up, reminding you that it's all about the new. If you're trying to go back to something of the past or revert back to old thinking, old habits, old ways, and then triple zeros start popping up, that is your guide saying, Pisces, it's time for new energy. It's time for new thinking and new ways of being. Okay, and remember, on September 7th, we're having the Pisces full moon total lunar eclipse. So doors are closing, so new doors can open, and this may be a time where you are truly rebirthing, Pisces. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. Right, you got the Queen of Swords, keeping your mind right, Pisces. And oh yes, the Six of Pentacles, what you've put out is coming back to you. And some of you, you could be getting some reciprocity where you've really been there for somebody, you've really been stepping up, and now here they are coming back in to help you out and to return the favor. And it could be an air sign. And you've got the Eight of Cups, yeah. And this is Saturn in Pisces, and Saturn just moved out of Pisces into Aries, but it is going to retrograde back into Pisces and then be firmly into Aries at the beginning of 2026 in like January or February. So I feel like between now and then, you are like really metamorphosing, Pisces, 1000%. But this week marks the end of something and the beginning of something new. You're walking away from unfair energy, imbalanced energies in your life, and things are balancing out with the Six of Pentacles right there. What you've put out is now coming back to you, and because of that, you're able to walk away from something that may have been troubling you or was very heavy on your mind. All right, so Pisces, this is a good week. It's very positive. Out with the old, in with the new. And just remind yourself of that, because you may want to revert back, to some pessimism, some old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking. And you just got to remind yourself that that version of you is fading away and a new version of you is being born. And it's in process this week. And I feel the completion for that has a lot to do with that Pisces full moon total lunar eclipse. It's going to be a very long eclipse, okay? And your mind is really changing this week as well, because you see the butterfly here on her headdress. And the butterfly is the symbol of transformation and change, right? So you're also really changing your mind about something, and you're walking away from trouble. You're walking away from unfair energy, imbalanced energies. So congratulations, Pisces. This is good. This week is ramping you up and building you up to that full moon lunar eclipse that we're going to be having very soon. And the North Node is currently in Pisces. Okay, North Node is destiny, purpose, calling for this life journey. So you're getting even more in tune with your soul, and you are going to be doing that between now and next July. Right, now you've got the Knight of Swords, so energy is going to really pick up pace. And here you've got the Four of Swords. So lots of swords this week. This is healing. This is rejuvenation. So what's coming back to you is going to really help restore you mentally, emotionally, and make you not be in that place of fear and worry and concern. You're coming back into a place of trust and flow. And you've got the Five of Wands. All right, you know, anybody that has tried to make you question yourself, make you feel like they are in competition with you, anything like that, like you're walking away from that energy, Pisces. You're not playing these games with anybody anymore, all right? You are choosing to move on to bigger and better things, and any sort of conflict that may have been brewing within you, just between your mind and your heart, and worry about different things in life, you're moving beyond that. This could also be a week where this beautiful blessing just shows up that is kind of like an answer to your prayers. Okay, that will not resonate for all Pisces, but that is definitely something that I see happening for you, is this big, beautiful blessing. Something's coming in where it's just a weight being lifted off of you, and no longer feeling like you have to compete. All right, yeah, see? Three of Wands, blessings coming in. Something that you have been waiting for, something that you've set in motion. It's finally coming back in, and unexpectedly too. Pisces, this could be your lucky week. Okay, yes, and look at what's on the bottom. The Ace of Wands. Take action wherever you're feeling it intuitively. Okay, if you're feeling like you should try something, you should do something, you should be somewhere, follow through on it. If you feel like you need to walk away from something, walk away. Pisces, you are getting a lot of guidance intuitively this week, and whatever's coming in here, it brings so much relief to you. Okay, where you're walking away from trouble, you're walking away from fear, you're feeling balanced, rejuvenated, like you can rest, you can relax, you can sleep, you can breathe. Something heavy on you now is being lifted, and the way that it shows up is quite unexpected, with the Three of Wands and the Tower coming in. So this is a week to truly expect the unexpected, Pisces, in the most positive way possible. And there may be an air sign stepping up to gift you something, or really help you, advise you, be there for you. And if they're not an air sign, there's somebody who has air tendencies. They could be very analytical, very intelligent, wise, more of a leader type of energy. All right, so you're getting what you need this week. And this is the start of just a whole new cycle. So there's so much more to come. It doesn't just happen here and it's like a one and done. No, this is the beginning of a whole new cycle for Pisces, and it could be because of Neptune and Saturn both moving out of Pisces into Aries. Yes, they're going to retrograde back in, but that grip of that influence is no longer so strong. And this is an Aries card right here. Okay, the Three of Wands represents Aries energy. And with that, Saturn and Neptune are both moving into Aries. And they'll, after the retrograde, they'll be fully into Aries January, February of 2026. So this is the beginning, all right? And it's just going to build and build. It's going to build with that eclipse, and it's going to continue to build into 2026. Ooh, Pisces, things are getting good. All right. So those are your messages. If you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your reading and your message. Let's see what's happening for all the Aries this week. All right, manifest your dreams, Aries, with angel number 456. You have the power to make things happen. It's time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. All right, so Aries, this week is a week to really take action towards everything in your life, whether that's stuff that you need to handle and get done, or this is specifically around your dreams and your goals. And you all know what I say. Sit and visualize for a minimum of 11 minutes, 11 seconds every single day what it is that you want to happen. And as you're doing that, really feel it in your heart as if it's your reality right now today. It's not something in the future. In your mind and in your heart, it's reality right now. And then outside of those visualizations, take action steps towards your dreams and goals, whatever it is that you can do at this time in this moment. And I have shared in the dailies that I was doing that this exercise that I just shared with you, I've been doing that and I manifested exactly what I was visualizing. Okay. And so I was like, maybe coincidence. So I was visualizing again and boom, I manifested again. So Aries, this is a week to really, really visualize. See your dreams and your goals as your reality. And then you're gonna just know what you need to do. You're gonna be very guided by your angels, okay? This is also a week to get everything done that you can possibly get done. Don't put things off till tomorrow or till next week. Do it today. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you got the Midas touch this week, Aries. The Page of Swords. You're going to get that intuitive promptings and guidance that you need. Oh my gosh. And then look at this. The Sun, Aries. This is a very auspicious week for you, okay? Take action. You are magical right now. There is a lot of positive energy surrounding you, and what you're thinking about and feeling about, you are setting in motion for manifestation, okay? And this is also a week where you just have more energy, where you can get things done. And with the Sun coming through, the Sun is the most positive card of the tarot, and the Sun is about blessings, illumination, truth, healing, all the good stuff that we want. Okay, so the sun is shining on Aries this week, and that's why your angels are really encouraging you to manifest your dreams. There's just extra magic about you to make things happen or for things to really accelerate. Also, expect positive news, expect positive outcomes, expect things to just go your way, to go in your favor this week. And again, anything that you're feeling prompted to do intuitively, or signs and synchronicity that you keep seeing externally to you, take action towards that, Aries. All right, because you got the Midas touch this week. There's a lot of lucky and positive energy around you. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper. And if you keep seeing 4, 5, 6 repeat, that's your angels saying, Aries, remember what came through in your reading for the week ahead. And if you're feeling low, you're having a down day, remember this reading and pick yourself up and keep moving forward, because you are magic, and this is a time to manifest your dreams like never before, Aries. Oh yeah, you got the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment right there. See? You got the Midas touch this week. And the 8 of Swords, where you've been feeling blocked, you've been feeling confused, it's all going to become wide open. The veil over your eyes is coming off. The sun is shining on you. All things are going to be illuminated. And you've got the Page of Wands. You're going to know which actions you need to take. You're not going to feel lost and confused, Aries. You're going to be filled with direction, with motivation, with ambition, with strength. Okay, so very positive week for you guys. I mean, it doesn't get better than the sun, and then you literally got the 9 of Cups right there. Emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, a lot of happiness and joy. And where you're feeling restricted, you're coming out of that 8 of Swords, okay? And Page of Wands is about action steps. So messages through the Page of Swords, and then the action steps you know you need to take through the Page of Wands. Aries, do not let this moment pass you by. Just every day this week, visualize, okay? Feel it in your heart as if it's reality. And outside of the visualizations, focus so much on what is going right for you, what you are grateful for right now. Really just go hard on the gratitude. Gratitude is everything. And follow through on those action steps. And by next week, something's coming in. Something's changing for you in a very positive way. All right, now you got the King of Pentacles. So you got the Queen and King. And the 10 of Pentacles. Aries. Yes. There could be some unexpected money. And look at what is on the bottom. The Star. Aries. This is your week. What you are feeling led to do, oh my gosh, follow through on it, okay? And some unexpected money could just be coming in and showing up for you. Unexpected blessing with the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, okay? King and Queen of Pentacle. There could be somebody around you that just has a lot of fortune as well, and they're sharing with you, all right? Sharing their abundance, their blessings with you, are really helping you out. Your boss may surprise you with like a raise, a promotion, an unexpected bonus. It's just looking so good for Aries this week, okay? Believe, and believe big. Take action in every possible way that you can. Do not give in to pessimism or negativity this week. You are on fire. You are on a roll. Embrace the magic, and your angels keep repeating 4, 5, 6. That's them reminding you of the messages in this reading, and to not give up, to not give in, and to believe and push forward like never before. You're magic this week, Aries. All right, so those are your messages. If you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say for your week ahead, what you need to know. All right, self-care with an angel number of 789. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring you joy into your life. Okay, Taurus, this is the message of this week. You really do need to put yourself first, okay? And if people are asking too much of you, this is a week to really put your foot down and assert yourself and be like, I'm sorry, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources. If somebody is, just always hitting you up when they need something, or they just call you when they're down and they're going through something and they want to just, trauma dump all over you, this would be a week to not answer that person's phone call, because it's just going to be the same thing where they want to tell you everything that's going on in their life, but they don't seem to be interested in hearing about what you're going through, with what you're struggling with, or even asking you just how you are. How are you doing, Taurus? So this is a week to really assert your boundaries and not say yes to anything that you really don't want to do. That is what your angels are saying, like, Taurus, put your foot down. And also, this is a week to really be there for yourself. If you've gone through something recently, be there for yourself the way you would be there for somebody that you deeply love and care for. Be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. And let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, we've got the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you are going to make a lot of progress and create good energy for yourself by being there for yourself this week and really putting your foot down, especially if it involves an air sign. Could be masculine or a feminine, or somebody who has strong air tendencies about them, which would mean they're very analytical. Okay, this is a time to put your foot down and not give in to their wants, their needs, if they have continually dropped the ball on you, Taurus. Okay, and I do feel for some of you, there is somebody that's kind of unexpectedly going to step up for you and have your back this week. Not everybody is nefarious, right? I feel like there's somebody around you, and this could even be in the workplace, where they're really stepping up and having your back and putting in a good word for you or saying kind things about you. If somebody's trying to badmouth you, they're going to be like, no, why are you saying these things about Taurus? That's not even true, not even a little bit. So there is somebody who has your back, okay, and is standing up for you and being there for you and coming through for you. So don't be afraid to ask for help if you need help, or to really open up and just tell somebody what you're going through and what you're feeling, because there is somebody who wants to have your back. But for those of you where you know that person, it's always them, never wanting to know how you're doing, never stepping up for you. This is a week to not answer their calls. Let it go to voicemail. If there's like, you know, these people who are just flaky that you don't really hear from, and then all of a sudden this week you're getting messages and stuff, just ignore them. They want something from you. And I'm getting that this is a week where everything needs to be about Taurus. And the people who love Taurus and want to step up and have your back and be there for you, those are the people you have time for. Everybody else, not so much, Taurus. But somebody's stepping up for you. And this card just jumped out. What do we have? Oh, we've got a Queen of Wands. Okay, it could be a Queen of Wands that's really stepping up for you, or a King of Swords, or this could swap where the King of Swords has your back and the Queen of Wands is the one that's the flaky one. You know your personal life and what's going on, but somebody is there for Taurus. All right. Now we have the World card, yes. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so also those of you that have been kind of going through something, this week is also going to bring you some healing and the end of a journey of something hard that you've been going through. And you could see the bull right there of Taurus. So Taurus, let people in. Let those who love you know what's going on and what you're going through, because they want to show up for you. They want to step up and be there for you. And that's going to be very healing. This is the Three of Pentacles collaboration, which brings you a lot of healing and balance. But those people who are just always about themselves, or they're very flaky in and out of your life, this week you don't have time for them, and you don't have any shame or guilt in that, no matter how much you care about them, because this is a time that everything needs to be about you, and that's coming from your angels. Okay, there's nothing wrong or selfish with that. Now you got the King of Pentacles. This is you and your energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. And the Queen of Pentacles, yes, see? The King and Queen of Pentacles, that is you, that is your energy. And look at what's on the bottom, the King of Cups. It's all about you this week, Taurus, and there's no shame in that. It's not selfish, because typically you're the one that's there for everybody else. But this week, it's time to call in your favors if you need one. And also, again, in some situation, I feel that somebody is really stepping up and having your back. So if it's in a friend group or the family or in a workplace and somebody is trying to talk bad on you or throw you under the bus in any capacity, there is somebody who's going to step up and be like, no, that's not even true. Don't even talk about Taurus like that. Don't even do Taurus like that. Okay, and I think you know who that person would be that's standing up and stepping up for you, right? And then if there's anybody, again, that's just really flaky, or it's always about them, or if you can't do and give and be for them, they try to put you on this guilt trip and make you feel bad. This week, you don't have any time for that at all whatsoever. It's time for you to heal, and it's time for you to receive, and it's time for you to feel loved. And you see 7, 8, 9 repeating throughout this week. That is a message from your angels reminding you of this reading and saying it's your time to receive. It's your time to heal. It's your time to be loved and cared for. All right. So those are your messages. If you feel that you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter's a wonderful psychic medium, and her information will be linked below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light, Taurus. Take care. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your message. Let's see what the angels have to say to you guys for your week ahead, what they want you to know. All right, harmony with angel number 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. All right, Gemini, this is a strong message from your angels saying what is best for you this week is what you need to focus on. And if you are like a Gemini on the cusp of Taurus, like your sun is a Taurus Gemini cusp, check that reading out because Taurus's opener was very similar, or if you got a Taurus moon or strong Taurus placement in your chart. And then also the reading I did for you guys for your urgent spirit guide messages was all about you need to be there for yourself because there's somebody around you that has just put you through it. Okay, and so I feel that this is kind of a continuation of that urgent spirit guides message where your angels are now really encouraging you to focus on healing and to focus on what is best for you right now. And that's not selfish, okay? Because there is harmony and balance and healing that's coming to you. Harmony will be restored in your life. And whatever you've gone through recently, it's also important for you to really be there for yourself and not be hard on yourself. Like, be loving and gentle and compassionate, because whatever you've gone through, I feel the other person was really wrong. Or if it's just with life itself, you've gone through one thing after another, this is a week to really recharge your batteries and be tender and gentle and loving with yourself, because ones are all about new beginnings. Okay, so you are definitely stepping onto a new path. Energy is settling down and harmony is going to come back in. But this week it's kind of like the transition between the hard stuff and then, you know, life feeling much easier and smoother. So really be kind and gentle to yourself. Be there for yourself. And if anybody's demanding too much of you or being mean and cruel, you don't have time for them, Gemini. You need to be there for yourself right now and love yourself and encourage yourself. All right, yes, because look at that. The Four of Swords, first card out, which is a card of healing. And five of Wands, healing from the conflict, whether that was with the person or that's just with life in general. And then look at that, Ten of Pentacles, healing and harmony, balance being restored for you. All right, so that is so beautiful from the opener that we received. This is the week of transition between the old, the hard, into the new and the easy, where things are so much more in flow. And with 10 of Pentacles, there could also be some unexpected abundance that's going to be coming in for Gemini this week. Okay, so healing the conflict of what came prior is your main focus. And that's leading to something really good by week's end with this 10 of Pentacles. So this could also be getting the help that you need, getting the money that you need, getting the blessing that you need, the miracle that you need, this unexpected gifts coming in. Just by the end of the week, you're feeling very, very abundant and at peace and happy. Okay, whereas it's like coming into this week, you might not be totally balanced and happy, but by week's end, you are. The conflict in your life, it has been healed and balanced, and harmony has been restored. So that's very positive, Gemini. That's something to look forward to. And if you see angel number 121 repeating throughout this week, that is your angels reminding you of the messages that came through in this reading. All right, Two of Swords. Yes, block out all distractions. The High Priestess, You're getting a lot of intuitive guidance and insight this week as well. So make sure that you are tapped in and tuned into your intuition. And then Two of Cups coming through. So Gemini, I think somebody is really stepping up and being there for you. Again, if you've got heavy Taurus placement or you're a Taurus, Gemini cusp sun, definitely check out Taurus's reading, because I do feel like somebody's kind of stepping up and being there for you. And you know who you can trust and who you can't. And what's interesting is this is the Two of Swords, 2. The High Priestess is the second card of the major arcana, and then the Two of Cups. So that's 2, 2, 2. Things coming into balance. So you see 1, 2, 1. That's a message from your angels this week. And then you see triple twos. That's another message from your angels that balance is now being restored for you. Okay, things are coming together for you, and what you need is going to come to you. And I do feel there is somebody who wants to step up and be there for you and love you and see you through whatever, struggle that or conflict that you've recently experienced. So you are not alone, Gemini. You've got allies. You've got people that love and care for you. Right, King of Pentacles could be one of those people, or that Taurus reference. And the Page of Pentacles, yes. So positive news coming in as well. And again, somebody really stepping up and offering you help, offering you a comfort. What is it that you need, Gemini? Somebody putting in a good word for you. There could be a really positive offer or opportunity that comes to you around job and career this week as well, with that Ten of Pentacles, that Page of Pentacles, and that King of Pentacles. Or if you're in the struggle financially, there may be somebody around you that can help you out financially and is willing to step up and be there for you. It's just whatever struggle, conflict, heartache you were going through leading up to this week, you're coming out of it and you're getting exactly what you need or what you've prayed for. And you have 2 angel numbers. 1s are the new beginning, and 2s are all about energy coming together for you. And then 10s are the completion of a cycle or the completion of a journey, right? So where you've been in the struggle, where things have been hard, you are absolutely coming out of that. And again, really pay attention to what you're feeling intuitively around others or different actions to take, because your intuition is on point with the High Priestess coming through. Block out all distractions, especially toxic people. You don't need that in your life right now, Gemini, but you are not alone. You're going to feel loved and supported by the end of the week. Things are coming together. You're coming out of a conflict or struggle of some kind. All right. So those are your messages. If you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your message. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to hear for this week ahead. Oh, okay. That one right there wanted to, and this one. Okay, so you got 2 cards that wanted to come out. So the first one is Enthusiasm with angel number 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude. Even in the face of challenges, be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. And then take a step with 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. Okay, Cancer. This is such a strong message this week to be excited, to step outside of your comfort zone, to take a chance and take a risk. And guess what? Don't worry about what everybody else is saying, thinking, and feeling. You've got to live your life for you. And, you know, when people give us advice, even though it's well intentioned, if we follow their advice against what we feel we want in our heart, we will become very resentful of that person and will look back and have regret, like, man, why didn't I just do this? Why didn't I just try this? Why didn't I just take a chance on this? Okay, so this week it's all about taking risks, stepping outside of your comfort zone, letting the past go, and being excited and feeling very empowered. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper into this message. All right, so we've got the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Fool. And the Fool is all about taking a chance, right? Stepping on to a new path. But with the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords there, I do feel that there is somebody around you, somebody in your life that is trying to control you or trying to prevent you from doing what you want to do, what you feel is right for you. And even again, if they're well intended, Cancer, this is a time to push out the outside noise and listen to your heart, to listen to your intuition. And, you know, even if ultimately you end up making a mistake, that's part of your growth. That's part of the path to get you to where you're truly trying to be. Okay, so the Two of Swords, block out the noise, block out the distraction, and even block out your own doubts and pessimism. Okay, there may be an opportunity that's coming this week, and you might be kind of like, I don't know, and I'm getting you need to hop on it. Take a chance. Put yourself out there. Do not be afraid. And if you've really been wanting to try something, to do something, Cancer, this is the week to do it. Okay, it's saying these are your opening messages: enthusiasm and take a step. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenge. There's a magic about you this week, okay? And what you set in motion, it has a lot of momentum behind it. And the universe is encouraging you. Your angels are encouraging you. And this says, let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. You know, if you always play on the side of caution, this is a week to take a chance. Because with the Fool right there, Cancer, there's magic, and there's something that you've just been wanting to do, wanting to try, or make a big change, and this is the week to do it. Don't wait another day, okay? And again, anybody that's trying to get in your way, just step right on over them, ignore them. And anybody being petty and gossipy, or just negative, pessimistic this week, don't feed into that, Cancer. Just one ear out the other, because they don't understand you. They're not the ones that are having to walk your path and live your life. You are. So you need to do what excites you, what feels right for you, so that you don't have any regrets. Yeah, see, Queen of Pentacles, you have what it takes. The Nine of Wands, but there's somebody that's trying to discourage you. And the Four of Wands, see, you're going to make magic. You're going to make this happen. So this may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's trying to, you know, step in and say, Cancer, I don't know if this is the right path for you. Or this could be somebody who's just very motherly. It could be a masculine or a feminine, but they're just somebody who's kind of a worrywart and is truly coming from a good place, but it's out of their own fear-based energies. Like, this is somebody who plays it safe all the time. And sometimes you do got to take a chance. You've got to go outside your comfort zone, right? And this right here, the Nine of Wands, you've been feeling like you need a change in your life. So if you want to move, you want to find a new job, this would be a really good time to start putting yourself out there for that, because with the Four of Wands, this could be a new home. So if you're like, you know what, I want to move to a different city that's far away, or a different state, or even a different country, all right, the cards are saying do it. Don't fear. Take a chance, Cancer. You're going to be so very happy you did. Whatever it is that you are after this week, you're on point. Okay, it's aligned for you, but there's just somebody around you that I feel is not, like, they're too fear-based, and they're trying to control you based on their own fears, like they're projecting that on you, but you're going to be just fine. All right, yes, look at this. This is the Star. See? And the Ace of Wands. See, you got to take the action steps and believe in yourself. This is about a wish being fulfilled. And look at on the bottom, we've got the Queen of Cups. So whether you're masculine or feminine, this is you. Okay, Cancer is going to be victorious. Do not be afraid to go outside your comfort zone. Do not be afraid to do something different or radical this week, Cancer. You're feeling it in your heart, and Spirit is really encouraging you to follow through on that. And with the Star and the Ace of Wands, that's like magic comes from the action you take. Wishes are fulfilled from the actions you are taking. Okay, so this is not a week to second guess, to overthink things, to listen to the chatter of somebody else, even if they are well-intended. Okay, this is a week to follow your heart, to pursue your dreams, and not look back, Cancer. Okay, and if 343 and 535 are repeating for you this week, that's your angels reminding you of the message that came through in this reading. Okay, saying, Cancer, only you can make it happen. And there's something about this week, it's very auspicious, where everything can just kind of fall into place for you. All right, so those are your messages, Cancer. And if you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading to further guide you, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you all so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. And happy birthday to all my Leos that are celebrating this week as we wrap up Leo season. I hope your birthday is magical and your new solar year is very blessed. Let's get right into your messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say for your week ahead. What is happening for all the Leos? All right, it's a week of trusting the path with angel number 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything, is unfolding as it should, even if things feel like they're kind of falling apart at times. How I dropped the card. It's all as well. Leo, you are on your path, and this is a strong message from your spirit guides, from your angels, saying this week is a week where you've got to trust the journey. Okay, you are on your path. You don't need to fear, even if, and look at the bottom card, reassurance. Trust in your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Yes, and so they're giving you double reassurance, okay? That no matter what is unfolding this week, You've really got to trust the journey because you are on the path that you need to be on to get to where you want to go. So if things seem kind of cloudy, uncertain, or you have a setback or a challenge that comes up this week, don't freak out, don't throw your hands, don't give up. You are on the path and it's just part of the process. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. Oh, okay, we had somebody fly out. Yeah, Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, that could definitely indicate where you're tired. You're just like, when does this end? Where's the change that I need? How much longer do I have to keep moving forward? You're almost there when it's a Nine of Wands, okay? Nines are just about the point of completion. Yes, and see, there it is, the Ace of Swords, the breakthrough, the answer, the solution, and the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords coming out, it's saying, Leo, block out all negativity, okay? Don't let anything deter you this week. Even if you're tired, you're weary, there doesn't seem to be an end in sight, it is there, it is coming. Your answer, your solution, an offer, an opportunity, the truth, a major breakthrough, all of that is indicated with the Ace of Swords, all right? And the Ace of Swords is always connected to Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is the truth bringer, right? And Archangel Michael will bring you that divine protection you need. So in moments of feeling down and feeling doubt, ask Archangel Michael to uplift you and wrap you in protection and help you see the higher truth, and he absolutely will deliver. Because also with the Two of Swords, I feel that you might be feeling a little blinded right now, like you can't see too far in front of you, and it's causing worry, it's causing anxiety, it's causing fear. And this is why the opening card is saying, hey, you've just really got to trust the path this week. All is well, everything is falling into place, even if at times it doesn't feel that way or seem that way. And what you need is gonna show itself, okay, with this Ace of Swords. Like, this is a very, very positive energy, Leo. It's a major breakthrough, cutting through the challenge, the red tape, the confusion, all of that. You're going to push through all of that, and you do have the inner reserves of strength, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to keep moving forward, even if you don't feel that you do. All is well. All right, let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper. Yes, Six of Pentacles, which you've been putting out, is going to come back to you. Getting some reciprocity from somebody, somebody showing up for you, returning a favor, helping you out when you need it the most, or just the universe saying, hey, here you go, Leo, for all that you've done, here is what you get in return. And you got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yes, keep taking those action steps towards your goals, your dreams, your obligations, and your responsibilities. Do not give up whatsoever this week. And look at this, the King of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine, this is talking about how strong you are, and you will have a breakthrough or a big change, you know, just whatever it is that you need personally, it's coming in, Leo. And And this, you know, Ace of Wands is all about action steps, but I do feel this is also saying the actions that Leo has been taking is bringing some sort of reward manifestation this week, like the energy coming in when you absolutely need it the most. Okay, so Leo, you're on your path. You got 2 aces. That's also, don't be afraid to try new things or to go about things in a new, different way. Block out negativity, especially from others. You've just got to really connect to your heart and believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing and the way things are unfolding, that it's all divine. Every step of your journey is very divine. So let's pull some more cards. King of Pentacles, you're stronger than you think you are, and that may be somebody stepping up to really be there for you and help you. Yes. So with the Hanged Man, Leo, anything that is a bit of a challenge or a setback this week or you feel is blocking you, it does not mean it's the end, that it's over, that you need to freak out or figure out a new way of doing things. With the Hanged Man, it's like you've just got to see things from a different perspective. There's deeper understanding that you need to expand into, and you will. Like, it's all set in motion. It's already moving forward. That's why your opening message was, hey, you really need to trust the path, the energy, and the vibes of this week and not be weary and not be fearful. You've got this. All is well. And I do feel, you know, those of you who have really been in the struggle, something is coming in this week. Something's being offered this week. And that's just going to very much replenish you and your energy. Okay, so do not fear. Let that go this week. Just whenever you're overanalyzing, you're starting to think of worst case scenarios, you're starting to get very negative or pessimistic, remind yourself of this reading and be like, nope, this week I'm going to believe and I'm going to be positive. I could be negative and doubtful next week, but this week I'm going to believe and I'm going to be positive and I'm going to give it my all and I'm going to keep moving forward with my head held high, because something is happening here for you, Leo. Okay, and if you see a 232 repeating throughout this week ahead, that's just your angels reminding you of the messages that have come through in this reading. Okay, so Leo, those are your messages. And if you feel you need a personal reading to go deeper into this, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you all so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. And my August Virgos, early Virgos, who will be celebrating at the end of this week, your birthdays, I am wishing you guys a very happy birthday and a blessed new solar year. So let's get right into your messages. Let's see what is happening for the Virgos this week, what you need to know, what you need to hear. All right, grounding with angel number 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. All right, Virgo, this is saying don't lose your head this week. All right, no matter what's playing out, you've got to stay centered. And this could even be like some really good stuff, okay? It doesn't just have to be like chaos. Whether it's chaos or just big blessings that feel overwhelming, this is your spirit guides, your angels saying, Virgo, stay grounded, stay centered, don't get ahead of yourself, and don't lose your head. Be very balanced, always checking in with your heart and your intuition. Is this the right thing for me? Is this the right path for me? All right, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, so we've got the Page of Swords. So you've got some messages that are going to be coming in this week. We've got the Four of Pentacles. And we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so right now you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You're like, universe, I need some answers. I need some guidance. I need this energy to open up, whether this is around money, finances, a personal situation in your life, a relationship in your life, or just the way things have been going for you in general as of late. You're telling the universe, hey, I need some help. I need something to give here. I need a shift of energy in my reality. And this week, with this Page of Swords, there is something coming in, some news, some messages, an offer, or an opportunity, okay? And I do see through the Ten of Wands that your burden is a little bit heavy right now, but that's coming to an end. And remember, every single one of you are in your solar return period right now. And that's the 6 weeks leading up to your birthday, where all of your previous solar years lessons and things like that are balancing out, which can feel a bit overwhelming at times, can leave you feeling kind of tired and exhausted. But this Ten of Wands is also telling me that you are coming to the end of a journey, which I feel is the journey of your previous solar year as you are preparing for your new solar year. Okay, so where things feel tight, they're going to open up, but also this is a week to not overspend on anything, okay? Really hold on to your money this week. And it's not because like you have this big crazy expense showing up, but I just feel like you might overextend yourself. Or if you're like, I want this thing and I guess I could put it on my credit card, this is a big no from the universe. Don't do that. You will regret it later. This is a week to be very frugal and thrifty on your spending. Pack your lunch every single day you're going to work. Don't eat out this week. Maybe even skip the coffee if you get coffee out during the week. This is a week to really save your money, save your resources, okay? And you'll be happy and thanking yourself later, because there may be something that's showing up next week that you really want, but if you spend this week, you'll be unable to participate or purchase that thing. Okay, so I am getting like save your pennies, pinch your pennies this week, but you are coming to the end of a longer, harder journey here. Your load is going to be lightened. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper. Wow, okay. So we had 3 come out, and that's how many we needed. All right, so we've got the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, yes, Virgo. You may need to tap in to your inner reserves and look at who's on the bottom. The Hermit, the card that represents you in the tarot. You may need to tap in to your inner reserves of strength this week, and just really be there for yourself. Remember, it's saying stay grounded, stay centered. And where you are in the struggle, you've got this Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups and this Page of Wands. So 2 pages and an ace. That is messages coming in. That's offers, opportunities, epiphanies, different ideas. Oh, I could do this instead. So all is well. I know it doesn't feel that way, okay? But that's why your team is saying, hey, stay centered, stay grounded, because this energy is shifting and changing. And there is some positive that's coming in for Virgo this week that's going to lighten your load. But I do stand firm. Do not overspend this week and really try to save your money in every way possible, because there may be something that's coming up next week that you would want more or you want to participate in. And had you spent this week, you won't have the resources for it. Okay, so save your money. Know that all is well. There's something that is going to come in and be offered to you that's going to make you happy, make your heart overflow with joy with this Ace of Cups. My singles out there, this might be a week of feeling a little bit overwhelmed because you're getting more attention than normal. And it could even be you're getting some attention from some people that you're just not interested in. Okay. Because when I say, hey, you know, it looks like there's love and romance, if it's not the one that you want, people are like, no love and romance came in, totally disregarding the fact that they did have some interest, but it was just not who they wanted. So I do feel some Virgos, you may be getting some offers of love or interest this week, but it's not from people you want or you're interested in, okay? It doesn't have to be all of them, but because we got the Ten of Wands, we got 2 pages and then Ace, and then this 4 of Pentacle. Some of you, you're just like, no, I have no interest in this person. All right. And then, you know, again, it doesn't have to be all bad. There could also be somebody that you're interested in that's showing up. All right. But don't get overwhelmed. It's like there's more people just wanting your time, your energy, your attention this week in general, whether that's friends, family, as well as romance. Like everybody's wanting a bit of Virgo's time, and it might be a bit overwhelming for you. And because, you know, a couple of you are celebrating birthdays this week, this could be where you're hearing from somebody wishing you a happy birthday and you're like, oh, I thought I blocked you. Okay, 5 of Cups and 6 of Swords. Nice. So where you've been struggling, Virgo, by week's end, you're moving out of that energy with the 6 of Swords, okay? You're moving on to smoother and calmer waters. So no matter what's playing out this week, couple of things: stay centered, stay grounded. This energy is going to pass if it's overwhelming you. Also, this is not a week to overspend, and it's also a good time to just really save your money in every way possible. A lot of people wanting to talk to you, interact with you, communicate with you, and it might be a little bit overwhelming. And I do feel for some of you, there may be somebody kind of showing up that you're just like, oh, do you ever go away? You know, like, I'm not interested, I'm over you, please just exit my life permanently. And if the number 432 is repeating and popping up this week, that's your angels reminding you of these messages, okay? If you feel that you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter's a wonderful psychic medium. I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what you need to know for the week ahead. Show me Libra. All right, so we got expansion with an angel number of 333. Trust in your ability and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. Okay, so Libra, 3s are all about energies coming together for you. And this is a week to really push yourself. You know, if you're like, I want to do this, I want to try this, but I'm nervous, I'm scared, and you like, you know how you make a plan the day before, like, this is how I'm going to start my day, this is what I'm going to do, and then you go to wake up the next morning and you're tired and you're like, oh no, I'll start that tomorrow. this is not a time to do that. What you have set for yourself, you need to follow through on, even if you're feeling very challenged. This is a great week to implement change into your life, or really push yourself outside your comfort zone to reach for your dreams and your goals and start doing things differently. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, yes, the Eight of Pentacles. This is a great week to work really hard on yourself, on your dreams, on your goals, on making changes in your life. This may also be a week where your job is requiring a lot more of you. Next is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Yes. Okay, Libra, would you work hard towards, okay, and not worry about how long it's going to take with this Nine of Pentacles, but you putting all your energy and effort into something for as long as it takes, it's going to bring forth a lot of happiness and wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups down there. Okay, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work and learning, and the Knight of Pentacles is a very solid energy, but it's a slower moving energy. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And what's at the finish line? The Nine of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment and great happiness. Okay, and then here where it's saying trust in your abilities, this is a great week to start something new. Okay, Libra, whatever that may be, like a big change in your life for the positive that you know will ultimately benefit you in the long run. Like that saying, do something today that your future self will thank you for. This could be where this is just going to be like a very long, hard week in general with your job and all your other responsibilities, but don't give up, don't grow weary, don't give in, because there's something really positive coming in. And for some of you, this may be where you've already been in motion, really working hard towards a dream, a goal, or making a big change in your life. And this week, you're finally reaping the rewards of that, of your past efforts, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is such a positive card. It's all about good things coming in for you, your heart being incredibly happy, you feeling content and satisfied emotionally, and then also it does speak to wish fulfillment. So very, very positive opening cards for you guys, okay? And we are entering Virgo season this week, and Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. You see the Virgo symbol right there, and I don't know like what planet or sun or moon that it represents, but this is definitely a Virgo card, and we are entering Virgo season this week, towards the end of the week. So this is going to be a very prosperous time for you guys. And some of you are entering your solar return period as well, which is the 6 weeks prior to your birthday. And so you are entering a time, some of you, where it is you're going to be reaping rewards. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, Page of Pentacles, yes. The Hierophant. And the Chariot, nice. Yes, Libra, work hard this week, okay? Get everything done that you could possibly get done. Put nothing off. Do not procrastinate. Just everything you can possibly do and get done, because in doing so, you are going to reap some wonderful rewards, okay? And those of you, like I said, that have already been in motion, really working towards your dreams and your goals, this week, you're going to start seeing some rewards from that, some manifestations coming in, because the Chariot is also very positive energy. Everything is in balanced and, you know, aligned, and it's leading you towards something that's going to bring you great happiness through that Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles, positive news, offers, opportunities, something materializing, and the Hierophant down there, feeling very blessed as well as very divinely guided this week. Trust your intuition that you're feeling. Notice those signs and synchronicities that keep showing up in your reality, because you are being very divinely led this week. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper, Libra. All right, Two of Pentacles. Got a lot of Pentacle energy this week. And the Four of Wands. Yes. Hold it together. Maintain your balance. Even when you're like, oh, I just don't want to today. Oh, I'll put it off till tomorrow. No, don't do it, Libra. Get everything done that you can get done each day this week. Put nothing off till the next day at all. All right, this is a very positive time for you this week. And if you've been thinking about, you know, pursuing a dream or goal or making a big change in your life, this is the week to implement that, because you've got the energy and the backing for it in so many different ways. And I do feel some things that you've been doing in the past, you're reaping those rewards this week. Okay, so expect blessings this week. Expect positive events to unfold for you. And really follow through on that intuition, the guidance that you're getting internally, as well as following the signs and synchronicities that are showing up around you externally. And if you see triple threes popping up this week in your reality, that's your angels reminding you of the messages that have come through in this reading. Okay, so Libra, those are your messages. If you feel that you need a personal love reading, mediumship reading, or tarot reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your message. Let's see what Spirit has to say for this week ahead. Okay, so we've got a message of transition with angel number 345. You are in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Okay, Scorpio, so this is a week of change. You are in the between what has been and what will be. Okay, and as a general reading, this can be any area of life: work, romance, family, living situation, spirituality. Okay, apply it where it fits for you. And when you are in transition, it can feel like you're just stuck and nothing's really happening, or it can feel like very chaotic, like everything is just out of your control right now. So you can experience it either way. And this is Spirit saying, you know what, don't worry, hold on tight. You are shedding an old skin and birthing anew in some area of your life. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, Ten of Pentacles. Tens are all about transformation and change, okay? And this is Mercury into Virgo, this card. You see the Mercury and then the Virgo symbol right there. And Mercury rules Virgo, and I believe, let me just double check, but I believe that Mercury is going to be in Virgo. Where are you, Mercury? On September 2nd through September 17th. Okay, so even though we're looking at August 18th through 24th, this is Spirit saying, listen, there's some things that are going to be unfolding for you when Mercury goes into Virgo in September. And this is about transition and change. And then look at, you've got all these butterflies on this card. And the butterfly is the symbol of transition and change, right? So as Mercury moves through Virgo, there is a lot that is going to start manifesting for you. And this could even be where your money is going to increase, improvements in job or living situations, okay? Finally seeing things clear, knowing what your next steps are. So this is very powerful. So it starts now like you're in the midst of change, but once Mercury moves into Virgo, everything's really going to shift for you. Wow, and you got another 10, the 10 of Wands, and that, 10 of Wands is carrying a heavy load, carrying a burden on your back, and 2 tens, 10s are all about completion, right? And we have the Knight of Swords. So even though some things feel like they are moving very slow right now, they're going to pick up pace for sure. Okay, so right now you just got to kind of hang in there and go with the flow, but know that change is coming for you. And part of the experience you're going through is teaching you something deeper, because this is Saturn in Sagittarius. And Saturn is the great teacher and karma balancer, and Sagittarius is a highly spiritual energy. So there's different soul lessons that you've been working on and going through during this experience. And then once Mercury moves into Virgo, things are really going to pick up pace with that Knight of Swords. And it's just going to be a much easier journey than what you've been going through. All right. So I know we're looking at August 18th through 24th, but Spirit's just being very honest and saying, hey, Scorpio, this is the time frame that you're going to really see a lot of shift and change in your reality, is when Mercury goes into Virgo. And between now and then, embrace your experience and ask your shadow, what is this teaching me? How am I growing through this? So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. All right, so Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Virgo season, and the sun's going to be moving into Virgo this week, right? So also the sun moving into Virgo is going to be a shift for you, and then even more so when Mercury moves into Virgo. Yes, look at that, the sun. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. And the Death card, the card that represents you in the tarot. And the Death card is also about transformation and change, right? What a synchronistic reading for you guys. And so here, when the sun moves into Virgo, it's also going to be an empowering time, which is happening this week. So that's how this week's message connects to the Mercury moving into Virgo. So you're going to start noticing a shift and change, because the sun is about illumination and healing and blessings. All right, so sun, most positive card in the tarot. So the sun is shining on you this week, and it's going to lighten this load that you're carrying, this burden, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or something you're going through in the physical. And then the death card, that's you. Okay, you are in the midst of a transition, a transformation, and everything's going to shake out by the time Mercury is moving through Virgo. So between now and about September 17th, so over like the next month or so, okay, things are really going to shift and change for you. And where you've been feeling stuck, you're getting unstuck. So let's pull some more tarot. What's interesting is, look at, you've got 2 tens, 2 major arcana, and 2 court cards. So this is bigger. This is about soul cycle completion for Scorpio as well. All right, King of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So you are feeling a bit defeated right now, but this is temporary. This, the death card, the end of feeling defeated. And then also how we're talking about, this is a bit of a soul cycle completion and you're in transition. It's like going from the knight to the king or queen energy, all right? Whether you're masculine or feminine, so you're leveling up. Scorpio, whatever you are going through right now is very temporary, and things are going to get much better, and you've just got to trust the process and be patient and realize that everything that's being spoken about in this reading is truly what's unfolding over the next month. All right, even though I'm trying to just look at the 18th through 24th of August, it's really from the 18th of August all the way through September 17th, because Mercury is going to move into Libra, where are we? Yeah, on the 18th of September. So pretty much a month. This is covering an entire month of your life. So this is what Spirit wanted you to know. It all starts this week. Bring you some comfort and some clarity about what's going on here. And there is something positive happening where it's going to lighten your load, whether that's mentally, emotionally, or something in the physical. And money is going to get better for you guys, money in abundance over this next month. All right, so those are your messages. If you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter's a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what Spirit wants you to know for August 18th through 24th. All right, confidence with an angel number of 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision, act with confidence, and take risks. All right, a couple of things, Sag. This week, feel very confident in yourself, your talents, your gifts, your abilities, who you are, the choices that you are making, as well as the choices that you've made in the past. This is a week to really, really believe in yourself. And anything that you need to decide this week, you've got to have faith and confidence that you're going to make the right decision, okay? Because this is angel number card, and that's what your angels want you to know is, hey, you're going to make the right choice for you. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze. Just decide and move forward in confidence in that choice, okay? So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. And nines are nearing completion, right? And 0 is the completion of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. All right, so we've got the Nine of Wands. See, you're coming to an end of a... Oh, I was going to sneeze, but it didn't come. You're coming to the end of a journey. It hasn't been easy. Energy has felt really kind of stuck and tight with Four of Pentacles and King of Cups. So you've got to trust that you have the emotional strength and maturity to decide what you need to take care of this week, Sagittarius. Okay? It's like you're struggling to move forward because you're doubting yourself and what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're picking up on intuitively. You're doubting yourself here. And this is a strong message of don't doubt yourself. You're in the vibes with King of Cups coming through. That is an energy of being very intuitive as well as very emotionally mature, strong, and wise. And if you feel that you need to pull your energy back from a person or a situation, then that's exactly what you need to do. And even if, you know, you're worried about hurting somebody's feelings or ruffling feathers or rocking the boat, you need to let that go. What is best for you right now? Because the trajectory that you've been on in some area of life, whether it's with a person, with a job, a living situation, you know, it's different for all of you. You can't go on much longer. And you're realizing that, like, this is not sustainable. There's no longevity in the current path that you're on or the actions you've been taking. And it's almost like you're kind of trying to accommodate somebody else, or you're really putting off deciding about something. And now this week you're realizing, okay, you know what? I can't go on like this any longer. I need to make a change. I need to make a shift, or I need to make a big decision and go a different way. And this is your spirit guides and your angels and the universe saying, yes, Sagittarius, you are absolutely correct in your assessment. You do need to decide or make a change here because it's too hard. It's too heavy on you. This isn't working anymore. And this could be something bigger in your life, and this could be something smaller in your life. Okay, this is just a general reading on YouTube, so it's going to resonate differently for each of you. But you've got to really connect to your intuition and your spirit because you are feeling something deep within. And that is, you need to do this, you need to go this way, or really confirming and validating what you've already been thinking about doing. Okay, so really trust your intuition this week and make decisions and act accordingly. And as soon as you do that, the heaviness, the weariness, feeling stuck, that's all going to shift and change. Okay, because the Nine of Wands is the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, and then look at this, the sun in Capricorn is the Four of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, all right, or somebody with a Sag moon, or you could have a Sag moon, maybe a fellow Sag, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? It's just that something's got to change. You can't continue on as you have been. So let's pull some more tarot. All right, five of, I wanted to say daggers. I don't know why. Five of swords. And this was actually the very next card after the King of Cups. And so the Five of Swords is a energy of feeling defeated. Okay, and now you've got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you've got to cut something off because look at what's on the bottom. the Eight of Cups walking away. I feel like you've got to cut something off here, Sagittarius, where this could be where maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and somebody else is trying to talk to you and you like that person or you enjoy the attention, but you realize, you know what, I can't even entertain this because I have no intention of leaving my current partner. And this could be where you're dealing with a Capricorn and a water sign or a fellow fire. This is Aquarius energy right here, and this is Gemini energy. Or this could be you're in a relationship and you are very unhappy and there's another person out, you know, kind of orbiting you and you're thinking, would I be happier with this person? But the thing is if you're in a relationship, you can't entertain both, and that's what you're realizing. You've got to make a decision. Do I want to work on my relationship and stay, or do I want to get out of my relationship and give this other person a chance? Now, obviously, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but that is definitely something that jumped out at me. And then others of you, this may be just different things you're going through in life, okay? Your routine, your job, your living situation, a friend or family member, just whatever's going on here, you're like, no, I can't any longer. Like, this is just too much on me. Like, you could be really accommodating somebody else, like helping them out, giving them a ride every day, or watching their kid every day, or, you know, you've let them come stay with you while they're trying to get back on their feet, and now you're realizing that you accommodating this other person for the length of time that you have been, now it's just too much, and something needs to shift and change, okay? So Spirit is confirming you. You need to make a choice and feel good in that choice, because you are going to make the right choice for you, Sagittarius. All right? All right, Knight of Pentacles. You've thought about it long enough. That's a very slow-moving energy. And look at this. You've got to decide, okay? And this is the Six of Cups right here. So you've been thinking about this for a while. And now you are finally at that crossroads where something's got to give, something's got to change. And that something is you and the way you're seeing things, going about things, accepting things, etc. All right? So if you see 909 repeating in your reality throughout this week, that's just a confirmation from your angels reminding you of the messages of this reading. All right, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. If you need a personal reading about all of this, or a love reading or mediumship reading, my daughter's a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below the timestamps. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, what you need to hear, what you need to know for this week ahead. All right, expansion with triple threes. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. All right, Capricorn, threes are magical. This is energy coming together for you. Things are aligning for you. And anything that you've been thinking about doing, this is a good week to implement that or give it a try. This is also a week where new offers, new opportunities may present themselves. Also, blessings coming in, because like I said, threes are about energy coming together for you finally. What you've been putting out to the universe, there is a return of that. Think of like the Three of Wands energy, like that just keeps popping up in my head for you is the Three of Wands. And so it's like what you've put out and what you've been doing, now you are starting to receive the return of that energy. So very, very positive triple threes for your energy for the week ahead. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. And we're going to pull 3 tarot cards. So blessings come in threes, right? All right, we've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Magician, yes, and this is the Mercury card, okay, and Mercury is currently in Leo. It's going to be moving into Virgo on the 2nd of September, but Mercury in Leo is powerful energy. This is a week to manifest, to put all of yourself into your dreams, your goals, your ideas. And this is, ooh, the moon. Okay. And let's see. You know what? We might be having, let me just check really fast for you, Capricorn. I think we might have a new moon this week. Let's see, new moon in August 2025. Let's see when that is. Yes, August 23rd. All right. Let's see. It says the new moon will occur on August 23rd. Let me just double check that, because sometimes the top search in Google is just not correct. So let me go to here. Okay, the new moon in Virgo on August 23rd. What's interesting is we're also having a new moon in Virgo total or partial solar eclipse in September. Okay, so Virgo season is popping off for you. Yeah, so we got two new moons in Virgo. Wow. One on the 23rd of August and one on the 21st of September. Okay, so with this, Capricorn, something about that new moon energy is very, very powerful for you. Those of you that really get into like law of attraction and manifesting, this Virgo new moon on the 23rd of August would be a great time for you to do like a manifestation ritual, a new moon ritual, a candle ritual to call in what it is that you are desiring, because you've got the Magician right here and you've got this new moon energy over here. And so this is powerful. Also, stuff that you've put out in the past has a high probability of coming in during this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? And that goes back into that triple threes, offers and opportunities and energy that you've put out is now returning to you. So it's just confirmed. Let's pull some more cards. Right, there you are, the King of Pentacles, whether you're masculine or feminine. Three of Swords, something you've been struggling with. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you are rising above, Capricorn, this week. Where you've been in the struggle, that is going to be a thing of the past soon. Okay, this new moon in Virgo is healing sadness in your heart space. It's bringing new ideas, new offers, new opportunities, knocking on your door, blessings coming in, blessings in threes, and this is the Three of Swords. So where you've had 3 setbacks, 3 heartbreaks, 3 heartaches. Now you're going to have 3 blessings coming in to override that energy. All right, so that's really beautiful and positive for you guys. And where you've been feeling in the struggle, you're finally feeling like you have the upper hand. Okay, and there may be things revealed to you this week. Stand your ground, Capricorn. If you don't like what somebody's doing or saying, really stand your ground and don't give in to their demands, because you do have the upper hand. And something that's been getting you down, no more. You are feeling stronger. You're feeling healed. You're feeling like you've overcome. And so 3 setbacks, 3 challenges, 3 misfortunes are now turning into 3 blessings for you guys. So let's pull some more tarot. And because there's like these back-to-back Virgo new moons, and the day we have the solar eclipse, that new moon energy does move into Libra. So it's kind of like that day when we're having the eclipse, the energy is in Virgo. But then at some point, let's see, this is universal time. It says 1953. So, and again, it's universal time, so I don't know how to do the conversion. But then it says at 9:41 p.m. that the new moon is going to be moving into Libra. So that change of energy is positive for you. And I feel like between this new moon and then the next new moon is a powerful time for Capricorns. All right, Page of Pentacle. Yeah, offers, opportunities coming your way. And 7 of Cups. So there's more options available to you than maybe what you currently feel at this time. Okay, so hang in there, Capricorn. Things are shifting and changing. You know, doing a manifestation ritual under this Virgo new moon on the 23rd is very beneficial to you, but also the energies that you've been putting out there, they are coming back and things are opening up for you. And 3 heartaches, I feel, are turning into 3 blessings between now, this Virgo new moon, and then the solar eclipse that we're having in September. All right, so those are your messages. I do hope that this has helped. And if you feel you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 18th through 24th. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the week ahead. What does Aquarius need to know and hear? All right, grounding with angel number 432. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. Okay, so strong message, Aquarius, that no matter what's going on this week, do not lose yourself. And this could even be where it's not like things are bad, okay? This could also be where things are just really busy and kind of chaotic, or there's a lot of good that's happening that can be overwhelming. That's what I'm getting, is you're feeling more overwhelmed than anything else. And that could be for a number of different reasons. And so this is Spirit saying, through your overwhelmment, make sure that you're staying centered and grounded. Don't lose your head. Don't make any decisions based off of emotion or fear-based energies. Okay, just if things are too much, kind of remove yourself and then go within and reconnect, rebalance yourself within, and then proceed forward. So do not make any decisions based on fears, overwhelmment, or excited emotions. All right, so let's pull some more cards. And man, there's this saying, I don't remember how it goes. Oh, I wish I did. How it talks about don't make any promises when you're happy. Don't make any final decisions when you're, super sad. And there's one more, and I don't remember, but that totally applies here. Okay. If you're over the moon, don't make any promises to anybody because your energy is very elevated, and in that space you feel like you could do anything. But if you're come 2-3 weeks, you're not in that space, you're not going to want to fulfill that promise. And when you are super depressed, don't make any decisions, because you're not always going to feel that way. And I think the third one is like, if you're angry, don't end things when you're angry. So maybe do a Google search about that. Just type in kind of what I said, and that the quote will probably pop up. But it feels like it totally applies to you for this week. All right, yeah, 5 of Wands, competition. There could be people very envious or jealous. The Knight of Wands, things are moving very quickly. And the 9 of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, if things are just popping off for you in a beautiful way, don't let the negativity of others kill your vibe. Okay, because this is like 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, right? And the good things that are happening for you that are coming in very quickly with this Knight of Wands could have somebody in your life feeling really jealous and envious of you, or you feel like they're trying to be in competition with you. Don't give into any of that energy, all right? Because it's not your problem if somebody, can't be happy for you because of their life trajectory and what's going on in their life. It's not your responsibility for what's playing out in their life. It's their responsibility. And when good things are happening for you, you should be allowed to be happy and joyful for the good, the blessing that's coming in for you. Okay. And so I'm seeing with these first few cards, like, things are going very well. And if you are in a competitive environment where you're trying to, go for a job or something, this is really believing in yourself and not giving in to fear-based energy. Believe in you, your talents, your gifts, your abilities, and tell yourself that you are the best one and that they are going to choose you, and just go in with confidence, okay? Because whatever's going on, you have a very happy outcome here with the 9 of Cups. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. All right, 6 of Cups. Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Aquarius, you are being blessed this week. And I'm sorry, this is the 5 of Pentacles. I saw the man and then the Taurus right there, and I thought it was the Hierophant, but this is the 5 of Pentacles. You are being blessed this week. The 9 of Cups over the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel something that you've been thinking about, wishing about, trying to manifest, hope for, work towards. There's progress unfolding this week within that. Okay. And I don't feel that everybody's super excited about it. You know what? Not your problem, Aquarius. You enjoy your blessings. You enjoy your rewards. And remember, stay centered and grounded. This is also saying don't get a big head either, okay? Don't give in to the lower vibration and negativities of others, but don't get ahead of yourself either. Remain very centered and grounded this week, because you are being blessed. Things are unfolding for you in a beautiful way, and you are going to be happier than you have been, okay? And where there's been struggle, whether financially, with abundance, or just with you feeling like you're rejected or not good enough, things like that. You're coming out of that energy this week. And I feel it's going to happen quite quickly because of that Knight of Wands there. And Aquarius, this could be where things have been going very well for you, and somebody from the outside has been watching, and now here they are trying to come back into your reality because they see, oh, look at what Aquarius has going on. I want some of that. Okay, and this could be a friend or a family member or an ex-romance that you're just not particularly close to anymore, or that you even really talk to, and they see what's going on, and now they're trying to come back in, and they're really going to try to feed your head and make you feel big and important and special. And it's because they want some of what you got going on. And that's another reason why stay grounded, stay centered, don't give in to their flattery this week, because it's a high probability they see what you have and they want some of that too. And I get it, like when you've been the underdog for a while and then finally you're on top, and you know, people that shunned you or treated you like you weren't good enough in the past, and now, you know, here you are riding high, and it's like, yeah, I understand. You want to be like, yeah, look what I got. Look at what I've accomplished for myself. This is Spirit saying, don't get caught up in your head like that. Stay centered, stay grounded, stay humble. Right, let's see, this fell out as I was saying that. Yeah, because there are good things for you. The Page of Pentacles jumped out. There's good things for you, and this is solid, okay? Whatever's coming in, manifesting or being offered to you this week that you've been working towards, it's solid. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You're solid, Aquarius, okay? And just remember, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. And anyone that's been watching from the outside in, trying to come back into your reality, you just got to be real with yourself. Are they here for the right reasons? Or do they want what I have? Okay, and you see the number 432 repeating throughout this week. That's your angels reminding you of the message that came through in this reading. Okay, so those are your messages, Aquarius. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.